The Stoic view of emotions. What are emotions? And how should we deal with them? This is one of the most common and important questions that humans have asked throughout history, and that different schools of philosophy have tried to answer. One of the most rational and realistic answers comes from the philosophy of Stoicism, a school of thought that originated in ancient Greece and Rome, and was later revived and popularized by modern thinkers such as Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. Stoicism teaches that the ultimate goal of human life is to achieve happiness, which is not dependent on external things such as wealth, fame, power, or pleasure, but on our own inner state of mind. Happiness is attained by living in harmony with nature and by cultivating virtue, reason, and self-control. Stoicism also teaches that emotions are not irrational or uncontrollable forces, but rational and controllable judgments that can be corrected and improved by using reason and logic. In this article, we will explore the Stoic view of emotions and how it differs from the common view of emotions, and how it can help us to manage our emotions in a healthy and constructive way. What are emotions according to Stoicism? According to Stoicism, emotions are not feelings or sensations, but judgments or opinions that we form about the things that happen to us or around us. Emotions are not caused by the things themselves, but by the way we perceive and interpret them, according to our values and beliefs. Emotions are not independent or separate from our reason, but dependent and subordinate to it. Emotions are not fixed or permanent, but changeable and temporary, depending on our thoughts and actions. The Stoic view of emotions is based on two main concepts: the dichotomy of control and the distinction between passions and feelings. The dichotomy of control. The dichotomy of control is the distinction between the things that are within our control and the things that are not. According to Stoicism, the only things that are fully within our control are our own thoughts, opinions, judgments, and actions. Everything else, such as our body, health, wealth, reputation, relationships, and events, are either partially or completely outside our control and are subject to the laws of nature and fate. The dichotomy of control implies that we should focus our attention and energy on the things that are within our control and accept the things that are not with calmness and detachment. By doing so, we can avoid unnecessary stress, anxiety, anger, and frustration, and maintain a positive and rational attitude. We can also use the challenges and difficulties that we face as opportunities to practice and improve our virtues and to grow as human beings. The distinction between passions and feelings. The distinction between passions and feelings is the distinction between the negative and destructive emotions and the positive and constructive emotions. According to Stoicism, the passions are the emotions that are caused by our false or distorted judgments about the things that are outside our control and that disturb our peace of mind and happiness. The feelings are the emotions that are based on our true and rational judgments about the things that are within our control and that enhance our peace of mind and happiness. The passions are the emotions that we should reduce and eliminate by correcting and improving our judgments and perspectives. The passions are distress, the emotion that we feel when we think that something bad or harmful has happened or will happen to us or to someone we care about, and that we cannot prevent or change it. Fear, the emotion that we feel when we think that something bad or harmful may happen to us or to someone we care about, and that we cannot prevent or avoid it. Anger, the emotion that we feel when we think that someone or something has wronged or harmed us or someone we care about, and that we cannot forgive or forget it. Desire, the emotion that we feel when we think that something good or beneficial is missing or lacking in our lives, and that we cannot obtain or enjoy it. The feelings are the emotions that we should cultivate and enhance by using and improving our reason and logic. The feelings are joy, the emotion that we feel when we think that something good or beneficial has happened or will happen to us or to someone we care about, and that we can appreciate and celebrate it. Caution, the emotion that we feel when we think that something bad or harmful may happen to us or to someone we care about, and that we can prevent or avoid it. Goodwill, the emotion that we feel when we think that someone or something has done or will do something good or beneficial for us or for someone we care about, and that we can reciprocate and cooperate with it. Wish, the emotion that we feel when we think that something good or beneficial is possible or desirable in our lives, and that we can pursue and achieve it. How can we manage our emotions according to Stoicism? According to Stoicism, we can manage our emotions by using our reason and logic, and by following the principles and practices of Stoicism. Some of the main principles and practices of Stoicism that can help us to manage our emotions are: understand the nature and cause of your emotions, and do not let them overwhelm or control you. Remind yourself that emotions are not feelings or sensations, but judgments or opinions that you form about the things that happen to you or around you. Remind yourself that emotions are not caused by the things themselves, but by the way you perceive and interpret them, according to your values and beliefs. Examine and evaluate your emotions, and correct and improve them if they are irrational or harmful. Use reason and logic to test and challenge your emotions, and to see if they are based on facts or assumptions, on reality or imagination, on truth or error. Use reason and logic to change and modify your emotions, and to see if they are consistent or contradictory, on helpful or harmful, on virtuous or vicious. Reduce and eliminate the passions, and cultivate and enhance the feelings by correcting and improving your judgments and perspectives. Use reason and logic to identify and avoid the false or distorted judgments that cause the passions, and to adopt and follow the true and rational judgments that cause the feelings. Use reason and logic to align your judgments and perspectives with the natural and divine order and laws, and with the virtues and principles of Stoicism. Practice the 4 virtues, and apply them to every situation and circumstance that you encounter, and to every thought and action that you perform. The 4 virtues are: wisdom, the ability to use reason and logic to understand the nature of things, and to make sound judgments and decisions. Courage, the ability to face and overcome fear, pain, danger, and adversity, and to act according to your values and principles. Justice, the ability to treat others fairly and kindly, and to respect their rights and dignity. Temperance, the ability to control your impulses and desires, and to moderate your actions and emotions. The Stoic view of emotions is based on using reason and logic to examine and evaluate our emotions, and to correct and improve them if they are irrational or harmful. The Stoic view of emotions is also based on reducing and eliminating the passions, and cultivating and enhancing the feelings, by correcting and improving our judgments and perspectives. The Stoic view of emotions can help us to manage our emotions in a healthy and constructive way, by living in harmony with nature, and by cultivating the virtues. The Stoic view of emotions can also help us to achieve happiness, virtue, and wisdom, by living according to Stoicism, which is the Stoic art of living. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell to get notified of new videos. I'd appreciate your comments and suggestions. Don't miss other interesting videos on my channel. See you next time.